Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. Last episode we left off with me finishing off this house and this little nice horse stadium. But in between this last video and this one, there's been a couple changes. Yeah, I got full diamond armor and gear now. And I have some video of that, which maybe I'll splice in here, but I keep on recording really badly and it not turning out well and having no patience to edit it. So, yeah. And that's not all that has changed. So, first what I did is I went ahead and I built myself up a little mine entrance over here. It's nothing special, nothing fancy, but like, it is a mine entrance and you can jump down to the bottom. And I've done quite a lot of mining, as you can tell by me having all of my diamond gear already. And I also, once I had my diamonds, I went ahead and I built myself this really neat enchanting place. So it's supposed to be this old, broken down building covered in vines and leaves and being propped up by some log supports at the back. I had a lot of fun building this and getting all these different types of blocks in here and just really messing around with it. And I really liked sort of making this ramshackle hut on the outside. And on the inside here, we've got this really nice interior up here. And then I've got my crafting table, my enchanting table, anvil, 2 grindstones so I can remove enchants, full books, and then various barrels full of a bunch of enchanted books and lapis, and I guess a carrot and some ink sacks. Don't know why those are there. But I finished up that, and that was pretty nice. Heading back over to my house, I took out all of the crop field that I had back here, and I made myself a nice little cave water thing here. Just a nice little feature, I think. I don't know. I think that it is pretty nice. Because the plan is, today's episode, we are going to build ourselves a nice big farmland in this area and a big storage barn. And I'll show you why in a second. The other thing that I have been doing is starting to terraform this little village that we spawned in. Because I'm ready to start breeding up some villagers and getting some trading going. So I can get a proper source of mending books and everything like that. But for now, what I have is my little fishing hut. Yeah, it's pretty simple. I've gotten a whole bunch of books and saddles and stuff like that. And I'm not, if I'm being honest, I'm not super proud of this build. I think it turned out really weirdly blocky. But, you know, it's not like a dirt hut, so I'm happy with it. And then sort of underground here is where we have my massive amounts of storage and all of my cooked fish. So much cooked fish. And so many enchanted books. And so, yeah. So that's also what I have built. Oh my god, all this tall grass gets in the way. So I've built that. And the reason why I'm so interested in building a storage building today is because of what you're about to see. Full, overflowing, unorganized chests everywhere. I'm quickly outgrowing what little storage I have set up in here. things are getting messy, not counting all the stuff that I have over there not counting all the stuff that I have over there at my new fishing hut, which I've spent like probably 24 hours at by now. And like up in the barrels up here. But look how many diamonds I have. Ain't that nice? I'm very happy. And I've got a whole bunch of good stuff. And so I'm pretty well set, I think, for now. But yeah, so today's plan is to turn this area. First of all, I'm going to have a nice big storage barn somewhere out here. I'm not exactly sure where yet, but I think somewhere around here I'll have a nice big storage barn. And then I'll have this whole area just be filled with crops. Not that I really need them now that I have so much fish, but I think it'll be nice to just have some nice overflowing wheat fields and stuff like that. Yeah. All right, let's get to it. Alright, so this is what we've done so far. We've got ourselves a nice little entryway, no roof, and then we've got these two sides. I'm liking the detail that I've put into the windows, and there's plenty of chests, so I'll be able to store all my stuff. And this is definitely going to have to go out wider to match the roof I have. But I think that this is a pretty good start. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to bring that front line of the roof all the way across so that I can see how that looks like. And then I'll move on to the next part, whatever that ends up being. I'm thinking that it might be too much gray. It might be too bland. So... Alright, so I've gone ahead and I changed out that oak roof for spruce. I put a little roof on here, as well as I have sort of done some design work on the side here. So I'm thinking that sort of up there, we're going to have like a nice little barn window, and then just have the rest of that roof just come down on the other side like that. I've also got the back part all settled up. Maybe I'm gonna put some like windows or maybe a little ledge or something. I might put some windows or like a little ledge or something out on this back side, but I'm not worried about being too plain because we've got sort of the variants of the wood and I can always go back and detail it later. And I've started doing what I did on the other side over here as well. And I think it's turning out pretty good. Next time I'll come back is when I've got the whole thing sort of filled out, all the blocks placed. And then we'll come back once again, probably once I've got all the details done. So, see you soon. Okay, so I think we've got the majority of the build done except for the details. I'm really liking how this came out. We've got this nice cross window on the side, and I like sort of that vignette effect we got going on. And over in the back, well, it's nothing to write home about, but like, it looks pretty nice for the back of a building, you know? we have that same cross effect right here on this side. Ooh, Mr. Blocked here. And then we have these fun windows in the front. And I've done some trapdoor messing around. And I think I'm going to hang a lantern right there. And it's going to be really pretty. Now on the inside, we've got where all of our chests are going to go. We've got some smokers and smelters here. And I think I'm going to put, if you see over here where these trapdoors are, I'm going to put sort of like a hayloft up there so that we can get to all of our stuff. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Now, with just some video editing magic, we'll have it all detailed out and ready to go, like bang. Alright, and it looks like we have our barn complete. I really like what I've done with it, so I hope you'll check it out. So we've got a little gate so that if any mobs come, like I can just sort of keep them out. And in this front entranceway, got decorated with trapdoors and a nice lantern. And then you come on in through here and your entrance into the barn. And so I've got all sorts of storage all set up to be sorted into and labeled. I've got more storage over here. I've got some coal and like hay blocks just sort of scattered around just to give more of that storage barn feel. I really like lanterns, my favorite lighting block in the game. And I think I'm going to come through and maybe I'll add some like I think I'm going to come through, I'm going to add some flower pots maybe on these shells, and who knows what else. There's probably some more little details that I could do, like I could roughen it up, like change some of these for like cracked stone brick or whatever. But I'm really proud of what I've done, the detail I've put into the ceiling and everything. Like, I just think that it's a pretty nice build, and it's one that I'm happy to be in. Up here is probably going to be less functional storage, but it's just sort of nice to have. Alright, so that should be just about it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around for episode 2. I will see you in the next one. Okay, thanks. Goodbye.